Happy Wednesday. Good morning. How we all doing? Do we all have our coffees? Are we ready for the day? I have no idea what I'm doing today. Our change is planned. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days. Our plans changed a little bit, and instead of playing with Ish today, that will be next week, and now we're solo. So I have a couple ideas in my head for today, one being Chinaris, the usual, the classic. Deadfall was also scratching the back of my mind a little bit. I don't know why, but it was, and kind of still is. And then the mouse was also kind of calling my name. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, guys. And I also kind of was just like, official. You can give official a go, but you know how that goes sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know. Really quick, let me say hi to everybody. Ellie, hello, Barrington, Umstu, Sunday, I love you, I missed you. Time, Moro, good morning, Kiwi, Artex, Bonsai, Iris, Kevcar, good morning, Moro, Bat Chain, hello, Gotham Knight, hello, good morning. Hi, Viper. How is everyone today? How was the rest of yesterday? Do I be nuts and I hop on Deadfall? Is that nuts? I'm gonna download the mods. You missed time? No, I said hello time. I swear I did. Hi, Smithy. I swear I did. Maybe I did it in my head. Big question before I forget, you doing the event this coming weekend? Or will you be busy Valentine'sing? I have no idea what event is going on this weekend, so no, I will not be participating. What event is it? I didn't miss you time, okay. Did I miss Barrington though? Or is Barrington just popping in? Guys, if I miss anything today, you have to shout at me. I don't think Steve ever saw my chats yesterday to him in the YouTube chat for thanking him. So we need to shout at Steve thank you as well. What do I do, guys? Deadfall? It's been a while since we played Deadfall. I think the Deadfall server I was just about to play has... Did it just go down? I guess I could do this one. I think I might hop on Deadfall. Oh, then I definitely said hi to Barrington, right? Listen, I've had one sip of coffee. I've been up since like 4 a.m. with a headache. I got mushy brain today. But I have to bear with me for a little bit. Alright, I'm joining the server. Do the Namouse quest. I'm gonna hold off on attempting the Namouse quest right now, just because Holly and I are gonna be attempting it together, hopefully soon. I know she's still on the Deer Isle kick right now. Was really close to completing it the other day. But we've been talking, and we're gonna give Lantia a proper try. Oh, I'm trying to show you guys my screen, and I'm struggling. There we go. We got some Twitch stream streaks to go over. We got Umstu with 70, Ellie with 75, Faraday with 75, Time with 7, Oskimo with 35. Faraday, next time we play the Isle, you have to join us if you're around. I played the other night. I was going to put something in the Discord, but I already had like a fully grown Serato, so I didn't, because if we were all starting fresh, it would have been just better to spawn together. Alright, I'm not my character, so let me deal with this. Did you see how close they got? I mean, I saw where they were, but because I don't really know anything about the end game part of the quest, I didn't know how close that actually meant they were. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Okay. Right. Yeah, Deadfall. I don't know why I felt like Deadfall, but maybe it's because we were doing some questing yesterday on Chinaris, and Deadfall has, you know, a decently sized quest to do. I don't know, when you're playing solo, it's kind of fun sometimes to have a mission, a scary mission. Is there anyone here that's never seen anything about Deadfall? Go to sleep. Alright, we'll start at this cabin, and then we'll kind of loop around and check all of this. So, Deadfall is a map, and it's very unique. Oh, 20, 12. Very unique because there's lots of lore. The lore is cool. And the big mission is getting through the passage. And the passage is gassed. And it's dark and it's scary in the passage. But if you make it through the passage, you end up somewhere else. And the somewhere else is really scary and cold. And there's bad things. Lots of bad things. But when you play Deadfall, you have to think about the future. Everything is useful. Everything can be used as a resource. Let's go to the gauntlet. We've made it. Do you remember Sunday? Surviving it is another story. Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to chill out on here. I say chill. The beginning stages of Deadfall can be really chill. It also could be really not chill. I'm just gonna take my time with it. It's been a little bit since we've played the map. If you're wondering why I'm collecting clothing, it's because I want to chop it up and turn it into rags. And yes, I will, if I can, carry as many stacks of rags to the end as I can. Morning, Valves. I'm not playing the official Deadfall server today, so we got some modded clothing on here, which I feel like kind of might be a game changer because we can layer clothing and get a little bit extra insulation. Whereas I don't think the other Deadfall server we normally play has the layering clothing mod. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. These benches. Okay. Oh, I think I'm kind of close to a town that I'm sort of familiar with. Definitely remember this broken boat spawn. Sunday, thank you for fixing my commands. I didn't do anything today like that. I literally just went live. Hi, Iris. Or hi again. I can't remember if I said hi to you. Hello. Deadfall's a good looking map, let me tell ya. I don't know what it is, but it's a good looking map. So I guess depending on how far we get with this crazy mission I wanted to subject myself to today, there's the possibility for some Vayne later. But if not, we'll definitely play Vayne tomorrow. Did I get everything? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, everything is useful, so extra shoes, rags, sharp objects, fishing stuff, worms. We're prepping for an expedition, alright? And it's kind of a situation where we might not be the most fashionable because we need to go for insulation and space. Whoa. We're not cold right now, so I'm gonna eat my tuna. I actually think this is the first spawn I ever got on Deadfall. There's a guy here just beating everyone up at the well. Hi, Big Tom. This is 90s hipster, yeah. Yeah, we don't have the ripped jeans anymore. Jackson flannel. Sport point. Alright. Let's fill up at the well. I don't have a container yet. Or a knife? That's fine. Yeah, we need to embrace the worm mommy today and get lots of worms. You could get worms on the other side, but you know how we get worms for the future? So if we're in a situation, we can just get fish right away. There's going to be a lot of situations, probably, if we make it, where we're going to need a fish right away. Really enjoy Deadfall. I do too. It's one of my favorites. I always, for some reason, when people ask like, "What's your favorite map?" I don't think of Deadfall as a map, and I never say Deadfall because Deadfall's like an experience, you know. It's not like Chardaris. It's an experience. Saliva! Hi, sausages. What am I reading here? Sausages subscribed for 6 months in advance. You crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 22 months as well. Aw, thank you. Also, sorry for ditching you guys last night on Vane. I really thought I was gonna have it in me for an adventure, and then I waited for food. I ordered food last night because I was so tired. And then it took ages to get to me. And then we were watching TV while we had dinner. And I was falling asleep at 7:30 at night. And then I went to bed at 8 p.m. Mohawk. Yeah, I have no idea, those sausages, what the places Dan's talking about. Is he not talking about the mine? Screwdriver. The question is, do we use the screwdriver to get some small stones? Probably. I think we can get more than one small stone out of this, even though it's damaged. Also have no idea, it has to be the mine. I thought so, but then he said something else after, like, I swear he said something like, no, we've not been there. Was asleep by 7:30 as well, but had to be up at 3:30. Well, that's an early start today. To the day. Still haven't got out of bed. That's okay. I'm glad I checked Discord this morning because, like I said, we were meant to be with Ish, and then I was just gonna stay in bed a bit longer and then go make a smoothie and migrate to the living room and chill. And then I checked Discord and I was like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta stream. Oh my goodness. I feel like Deadfall would be a fun one to play with Ish. I wonder if he'd be down in the future. We played it a few times with HB as well and OG. That was really fun, and Holly. All of us together. That was really fun. OG and Holly kept dying. And then me and HB kept being left alive at the scary places, at incubation. Waiting for them to get back. It was so stressful. It's not okay. I started work half an hour ago. But you're working from home, yeah? So you could just work from bed. Right? You work by Mass and live 45 minutes out of the city in New York. Whoa. How long is that commute without traffic? No more than 4 hours, right? Without traffic? Are wellies more durable than these sneakers? I don't know. You bet Ish would be down? I think so too, depending on how long ago he's done this, but he might be a bit quested out because he was doing the Deer Isle stuff. And Chinaris is... we just know it so well, so... one of us dies, it's so easy to get back to each other, you know? Whereas on Deadfall, same with Deer Isle as well, there's kind of a point of no return when you're questing on these maps with somebody else. Oh, I would love to wear a cowboy hat, but best insulation. I thought I heard some zombies, which I would be down to kill. I'm actually gonna take these off for now. I don't want to use my knife, and I don't want to wreck my gloves anymore. They already are. How is she not dead? Rope. Nice. Good morning, Black Vault. Or good evening, sorry. Good evening to you. How was your day today? You've lived the whole day. Deadfall is one of the maps where you really want to check everything, because you'll probably be surprised what type of loot you get at certain places. You feel somewhat productive for a change, made a tea and scrambled eggs with... I would always say a pita bread, but you guys say pita here, and I almost just like naturally said pita. Whoa. That sounds good though. What'd you put in your scrambled eggs? I gotta have stuff in my scrambled eggs if I'm having scrambled. Like onions and peppers. Salt, pepper, chili flakes. Oh, why does this have to be colder than this one? I would love a beanie situation. What an outfit, honestly. Survived yet a nice warm and cozy day today. Sunny. That's good. Surviving is good. Did I check that? I must have. Honestly, it's best to double check everything, because I mean it when I say everything is useful on here. Alright, let's go. Let's go to town. We got lots on our shopping list. I want to wear this because I think it's going to be high insulation, but we need a sewing kit. We don't have that yet. Ooh, vitamins. That's good. How's Bean? Bean's fantastic. Speaking of Bean, did we give her breakfast? Jonathan made it downstairs before me. Did he feed the cat? He must have fed the cat. I'm gonna text him. He probably won't see it though. Did you give Bean breakfast? Thanks, Pablo. You would know if the cat was hungry? I wouldn't know though because my door is shut. Whoa, Longhorn. That's still... I need a sewing kit so I can fix this up and put it on. Get a bit more space. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. That's good. It's like one of those moments where you can't remember if you lock the door when you leave the house. Ah, Chris, I missed your stream streak. 20 stream streak from Chris. And Sazuli with a 30 stream streak. Good morning. I think this is like... Is this... What direction is this? South. And then I think we're gonna go that way at some point. Luckily I got a spawn that I'm somewhat familiar with. There's a couple on here that I get and I'm like, ooh. Kinda confused about. I struggle with navigating this map. I don't know what it is, but must be something in the air here. Strange things happening in these lands. Oh. Scared me. Rody, good morning. How are you? We're gonna check everything in this town, guys. If we can. Is there a lore behind that stream title? Not at all. I've been putting it as my stream title randomly since I've started streaming. That's about it for the lore. Morning, rocket sausage. You guys ever have dreams? And not a reoccurring dream in the sense where the same thing happens every time, but you have dream places that you dream about, and different things could be going on in the dream, but it's the same place that you've been to before in a dream? Does that make any sense? I have a couple places, and last night I was dreaming. I was back at this place. It's like a little apartment, first floor apartment on the beach. But it's like a long row of apartments, and you go out the sliding door and it's just a perfect little square with like a bench, and then the beach is there. And then there's like a beach path with like, you know, the shops and stuff all the way up. And I was back there last night. And someone had stole my debit card this time in my dream. And I checked my app, my bank app, and they were using my card. Wow, that's really good. Can I Tetris this around a little bit? Yeah. So, nice dream location, stressful plot of the dream. Sausages has a really nice house in Dreamland. Yes, but I've only ever been there in my dreams. Yeah, same. Oh, nice little hip pack. Oh. Definitely keep the rope. I don't want to put this on because I feel like it's going to get ruined if I get smacked by a zombie. So I'm just kind of waiting till we get a repair kit. But sometimes repair kits are really hard to find on here. There's this whole estate in one of my dreams. Yeah, there's a few places that I've dreamed about multiple times, and I'm like, yep, I've been here before. And you know your way around. I have one where it's this little city, and there's some restaurants that I go to in my dream. And whenever I dream about this place, I'm like, oh, I want to go back to that place. And I go back. And it's always there still. And they know me. Hi, Shabby. Good morning. How are you? What's our rag situation looking like? Okay. That's badly damaged, but do I want to use this first maybe? Just in case we get a sharpening stone? I don't know, I feel like keeping knives that you can repair might be a good idea. What if this is just a dream and your dreams are actually IRL? Sausages. It's too early. It's too early for that. Hi Donnie, I dream of being in the DayZ world at times. It's oddly fun and trippy. Sometimes same place, different view. Sometimes I have DayZ dreams as well, but it looks like real life. It doesn't look like DayZ. Does yours look like actual DayZ? Whoa! Fox with a 70 stream streak. Oh, I can do that for space. Big brain. Thought that was a can of spaghetti for a second, but it's an alarm clock. Can't eat that. Ooh. Wrench. Wrench can get more small stones. I need everything. Keep going. I need duct tape or something. Light sources? Yeah. Definitely need light sources. There are dark and dingy places here. We'll probably end up in some. I think I have this. No battery though. Feels wrong dropping matches, but it's just 2 matches. Say just 2 matches, but honestly, probably go through all of these. Sweater. Nothing in it. Ooh, let's get some worms. Can't just dig into here in the safety of the shed. You had 2 reoccurring dreams your whole life, Viper? Sometimes I have a dream that my tooth falls out, and it's awful. It's an awful dream. That's not happened in a while, but now that I'm talking about it, it'll probably happen tonight. What to say? Where are my worms? Fun fact. Worm monster, I think, was first discovered on Deadfall. We almost crashed the server. Because I dug up too many worms. Ew! One little worm sticking up. Ooh, I forgot there's some boats around the pond. Maybe I finish looting this side and I do a little loop of the pond and see if we can get a good fishing rod. Whack it on the bag. Wait, why does this have 25 slots? It's only medium insulation though. Oh, it's so ugly. $25 slots though. Still holding on to that because I'm pretty sure the fleece jumper is high insulation. That sounds scary, Viper. Forgot these. Machete? That goes on the bag. Carry that for now, I guess. Whoa. Where's that crappy knife? Where is this? Crowbar. Good shoes, so maybe we do that. Let's check for some fish and stuff. Is it Fue Coco 99? Thanks for following. Got a hook. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cool. I want a screenshot of that. Got your coffee gonna lurk? Enjoy, Iris. Enjoy your coffee. Should probably get that chicken. I know I've ate quite a bit, but honestly, you never know when your next meal is gonna be. Did I check this when I came into town? I think I did. Kind of went back on ourselves. Honestly, might just cook it up quick here and eat it. Like the Pokemon. I don't even know what that Pokemon is. Never heard of that one. What is it? I have to look it up. Break these sticks down. Hi, Zoic. It's very cute. Is it a new Pokemon? A little round orange fire-breathing crocodile dude. Bones. I have quite a few sharp things right now, so... 2022? That's why I don't know it. Hi, Mateus. Hello. We're a little bit disheveled here, loot-wise. And crusty. I know I have a pan, but I kind of want to save its durability right now. For a second, I was like, whose leg is that? It's your favorite? You have one card binder with just... Coco, and it's evolutions. No way. I thought I heard a zombie that way, but I don't think I did. My god, this chicken is spicy. There we go. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get a little buff. Little heat buff just in case it rains. And then we'll get out of here. I guess... No, I wait for a heat buff. It kind of feels like it's gonna rain as well. It's getting a bit gray outside. Or maybe the sun setting? Can't tell. Maybe a combination of both. So we made it 2 days this week without any internet problems. Let's see how today goes. In the back of my mind, I'm just waiting for it to happen, you know? I'm rubber banding right now, which is why I'm saying this, because I feel like that happens when the internet gets upset. Now I'm just kind of waiting to crash or something. What insulation is this? High. This is best though. I can wear both? That's nuts. Oh, I was just thinking about how I need some shotgun rounds. Nice. So the main thing we really need if we want to progress at all is a gas mask and filters. Zucchini. Do I run back and cook it? The fire's out, but it should still cook the zucchini. It should be hot enough still. Do it. Why not? Make the most of it. Should cook. Scorching. Maybe not. Ah, we're good. Hi Stone, I just watched the end of Monday's video. In turn, the number of people turning up and getting cooked by you both was crazy. Oh, at the airfield? In VMC? That was ridiculous. That was a lot. That was a lot. It was a lot, and it was a lot of fun. Very precious with food when I play this map because granted you can be turned into a fishing rod if somebody kills you, but I don't want to give anyone easy food that's ready to go. Stone, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Nice. Let's get out of here. Oh, actually no. Deceived me. Okay, so we'll finish looting this town and then we'll go to a spot that I know about that might have some better guns for us. I think we did this house already. When I say better guns, maybe an upgrade to our range. Honestly, I'm happy with a double barrel. If we just got some more buckshot for it, I'd be happy with this. For a while at least. Eventually we're gonna want something that has lots of bullets and can shoot really fast. Good morning, Doe. Tell you what though, if I find a sewing kit to fix up that warm jacket in my pocket, I'm gonna lose loads of space. That's only 16, and this is 25. Ooh. Being warm. You know, hold it for now, but obviously if we find a jacket to go over the flannel, then we'll have a bit more space. I'm actually too warm right now. Oh, we're okay. You know what? I'm getting rid of it. From what I can understand with the lore on here, Stevia, and if someone's better versed in the Deadfall lore, I feel like I should know it a lot more than I do. I've played this quite a few times. Is scientists were brought to this area to study the flora and fauna, but in reality, this whole place is an experiment. Did I get that right? Plaid jacket. Oh, I'd love to wear skinny jeans, but did I do this house? Or 308s. Oh, there we go. That's medium. This is medium. Knife ruined. Where's my stone one? Oh. More rope, don't need that. Hey fairy bunny feet, the map is Deadfall. Hi Whiskey. Okay, let's do that. I need to remember if I swap my sporter out to take the good scope. Down jacket, I'm not taking it for a couple reasons. You cannot wring it out, and I cannot layer it with this clothing. And not being able to wring out is no bueno. Hi, Aggie. What's Jonathan's name on YouTube? Fresh Spawns. A lighter? Yes, please. Glasses. I'm looking a bit crazy. Are you teaming up with anyone today? Nope. We were gonna be with Ish, but we rescheduled to next week. I don't want to miss anything in here because I always miss stuff in these things. Nice try, lady. She came in swinging with both hands. Crazy. What do we got going on here? E1. I'm not using this gun, but I am using 9mm, so give me that mag. Actually, go over here. Hiking. That scared me, not gonna lie. Saxophone jump scare. That there. Hi, Schwebby. What am I stuck on? Ew, well. There was such a delay on the saxophone. Yesterday my sound alerts were being a bit weird as well. Morning, Achilles. Could be rotten spawn because of how much of a menace he is. Oh, I hate this. I hate drinking at wells. We don't have a container to take with us. We need to be hydrated. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Good, besides my head still hurts. So annoying. Stupid head pain. What is that? Knee-high sneakers. How big? Oh no. I mean, those would be good backup shoes, but they take up so much space. Not much going on in here. Oh, there's a medical. I forgot. Ooh. Soon, the zombies will be muffled with the gas masks on. With 1.29. I feel like I'm most excited for that. You're doing the Deer Isle quest close to endgame? Good luck! I hope we find a head torch. Blood collection kit. You know what? While I have blood, I'll probably do blood collection instead of a saline because we're going into a gas zone at some point if we make it, and if we get poisoned, we could cure our gas poisoning with this fresh blood. that we've just collected. Oops. What state are you from streaming early? I live in England, so it is 10:13 in the morning for me. Already been live for an hour. That's crazy. It's gone by so fast. That's not damaged, so let's do this, even though it's bright. Got your full NBC. Unless things have changed, we should be gas mask only on here. It would be nice to have a saline as well, though. Just in case. Okay, I don't think I checked the houses over here. I think maybe we do that, and then we'll get out of here. Go to the next destination. It's scary sticking around one place for a while. I always like to be on the move, I feel like, but like I said, everything is so useful. Everything you find on this map for the mission. Just don't want to miss something. Like a CR527 could be laying around, then we'd have a CR with a scope and ammo. Did keep the feathers just in case we found a crossbow, because I could swap out the sporter for a crossbow. Leather jacket, high insulation. That's better than what I have. Does this not have inventory? Oh. Never mind. No pockets in the leather jacket. Oh. Alright. I think it's like a couple more buildings. Did we do the cafe? Oh, a leather kit. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I still have these backup shoes. Hi, Sergey. Yeah, we're on Deadfall. The pan is already full of stuff, so no room in the pan. Some rice. Let's eat. Eat everything. If England and the US end up in the World Cup this year, you should do a stream of you and Jonathan watching it. Would be great. Honestly, we're not really into it. Like, when I say not really, we're not into it at all. Locked door. Suspicious. I remember when Deadfall first came out. I feel like this town was such a hot spot. And I remember coming to this cafe and I swear there was like 12 people in here all about to attempt the mission together, which is ridiculous because no way in hell you're gonna get 12 gas masks with enough filters to get everyone through. Back here is where we made our first worm monster. Is that a person? Or is that a zombie? On the other side of that. Ah! Oh! What an ass. I hated that. I hated that so much. Why are my gloves crusty? They've been crusty from the start. Good morning, Mind Trick. Yeah, worm monster. Bye, Mohawk. Brass knuckles? I mean, I could use brass knuckles to fight the zombies and I could save my knives. Is that a double barrel? It is. Full color, but damaged. I hear sheep go. I normally kill these guys when I pass through here. But I'm kind of in the situation like I was in yesterday where I don't have space. I don't have anything silent. And I don't think you get a lot of meat from these guys on here unless they changed it on this server. Yeah, what's the girl's name on this map on the radio? It's not Sarah, right? Can't remember her name. But you'll find multiple little radio transmissions from her. You kind of learn lore along the way. What's going on in her journey. It is Sarah. Okay, yeah. Cool. Morning, BG. How are you? Thinking about killing that goat. Do I do it? What do you mean not related to any activity? When you find her radio transmissions, they're always in that place that you find them, and they're always broadcasting. They don't start to broadcast because someone's done something on the map. Whoa, a sewing kit. Stressed with work things. Aw, I'm sorry. Hey, Johnson. Yeah, the transmission when you find it, it's always playing. It's always playing. It doesn't matter what's happening on the map. Doesn't matter if you're the only person on the server. It's always playing. It's just part of the lore and part of the map. Ooh. More ammo for me. Hi, Minty. There's something running around over here. Oh, honestly, the zombie jump scares today. What the heck? Hi, Trink. Where is she? She deserved that. My God, creeping around, scaring me. Morning, Pro. Baseball bat, cotton shirt, no thank you. Ooh, there is a crossbow. So much 22. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find a sporter mag. Kinda wish I took those other crossbows, but I think they're a little bit too far away now. But we can always make bolts, so... Luckily it came with one, so we don't need to do that right now and worry about space. I've never used a crossbow with a scope on it, and I probably won't use it with the scope. I just don't have room in my pockets. I could silently kill the sheep goat now. Might run up this hill a little bit. If I don't hear it, I don't hear it. But they are in this field over here, sometimes by the machinery. I think that's maybe where it was. Let's see. Guess it's good to loot this as well. I don't hear him. There's just zombies here. Maybe he was across the way. What's that? A PU scope. I have Mosin rounds. Oh no. We got problems, guys. Oh, we have problems. We got bigger problems than not being able to put that in our pocket. Check this guy out. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this because I have this, so if we get Mosin, we can put this on that and then we're good. Okay, my question is this guy pissed off because he killed a goat? Or is he pissed off because a person pissed him off? Because we were around this house here when we heard the goat, and now we don't hear the goat. So, did you kill the goat and you're mad because it's not playing tag with you anymore? Or did a person piss you off? It's either goat pissed him off or person pissed him off. I don't see... I see a dead goat. Alright. He killed the goat. Now he's mad because he doesn't have his goat friend anymore. Hi, Jiggles. Okay, let's do this. Fortunately, we don't have space for the fat, but that's fine. There was a barrel over here. I don't know if it was just a decoration asset or if it was a barrel that we could maybe actually turn into a fire barrel. You're a real barrel. Okay. I'll sacrifice a knife to do that. I think it might be worth it. A map! Okay. Did I climb this already? What was up here? How did I not see that dead goat as well? Hey, John Patty. Hi, Elijah. I'm here lurking. Hello. Thank you for the 10-month membership. Hope you have a good day today. I do feel like at some point I should have a stack of bones on me, but... Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I'll get some bones after this. Yesterday I met a man and I said my name was Sunday and he said, sure it is, Lexi. What? The goat spawned back. What was his name? Why is this barrel being stupid? Yeah, send it to me. Hi, Sarah. It is indeed. My mattress are gonna get damp. Get inside. No, they're not gonna get damp because I put them in here. Okay. If it wasn't raining, I probably would have brought this into a bushy bush. Okay, let's take a moment and sort ourselves out, I guess. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna keep the flare for emergency fire if my matches do get damp for whatever reason, but if I keep them in the pan, then they shouldn't. Everything should be fine. That's fully loaded. I should just probably eat, but... I'll wait till I'm done cooking to, I guess, finish sorting out, because a lot of this stuff is going to go back in the pan. I do have lighter. If the matches get damp, so I could get rid of you. I think I missed it, Sarah. I'll have to double check. I don't even have a vest yet. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. That's very cool. What's stuff in here that we don't want to ruin? It would be really upsetting if it did ruin. We're not doing good space-wise. I mean, I can get rid of some of these guns once I get more reliable amounts of ammo. Hi, Shorting. Hi, Para. Gonna eat as much as I can because I can't carry basically anything. Hi, TCT. Guys, I've officially locked in my Pilates class for next week. I paid the lady this morning. I've died of heat. I've not done it before. It's a beginner's class. Pilates destroys me. It'll probably destroy me too. I need to get out of here. Might have to leave that unknown. Which feels really dumb, but maybe I stand here for a second. Might go back for the unknown. It's definitely the smart thing to do. Yeah, let me just go back for it really quick. It'd be good to have in an emergency. What's that rumbling? That thunder? It was really scary. Oh, the pan is gonna be annoying. Hang on. Put the pan in here so it cools off. Well, now that's annoying. Oh my god, Sunday, is this who you were talking about? It wasn't me, I swear it. It was Sunday. Oh. Okay. We're good. Let's go. Hera, thank you for the sub on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for the stream streaks as well. Minty and Barg. Schwebby, I forget if I got yours, but we got 10, 25, and a 3 stream streak. How are you, Manic? And Seb, thanks for following. Welcome in. I don't mind the rain, you know. I kind of hope it stays, but it sounds like it's slowing up. This makes me feel kind of safe. That's the wrong gun. Scared to use the scope with this. Let's try it. Where did that hit him? In the chin! I would love to get a cooking stove on the go. That's like gold on here, I feel like. Zucchini and goat for a meal. That's not bad. We're actually full. We're full. Food. That's awesome. So, I usually head to that town there. I'm a bit scared about. But maybe I won't go. I don't know. There's pros and cons. I really need a battery. Or light source. There's a well here, but I died at this well before. Do a crossbow. But we've not had a drink in a while. I got a canteen, we can put it on the hip pack, which would be really nice. Just gonna eat it. Ooh, maybe we ring out. Yeah. It might start raining again, but if it doesn't. Shut these doors. Just in case someone logs in. They logged out in that room, we'd hear them open the door. Pickle, your name just reminded me. Jonathan had pickled beetroot the other day. He was so unhappy about it. Hypothetically, yeah, sausages. Does it need to be done? Probably not. Oh, I know, pickled beetroot's so good. It was when we were playing poker and he lost all his hypothetical money, so he had to borrow from the bank. And he was like, what do I have to do to borrow from the bank? And we were like, eat pickled beetroot. They will let you. I haven't had salami in almost a week, IRL, guys. I know, Sarah. I'll probably buy some more in this next grocery delivery. Am I trying to give it up? No. I think it's related to that recent... Remember, I was really grossed out by chicken breast, and meat was kind of freaking me out. Then I ate a steak, and everything's fine again. That's dry. Okay. Salami and wine. Yeah, don't people have like charcuterie boards with a nice little bit of wine? Pickle. Thank you for the bits. That would have got me bad if I was still in the house. Or 762. Stupid Jessica. I thought she was out back. Oh, guys. I hate this so much. If I die this while I'm all F4ing. Oh, you're saying it's made with wine. Maybe there's some salami made with wine. I feel like you're not the only one to say that, Ellie. Wow! You're fucking joking. I put my gun away. So my gun was already out. I said I'm all F4ing if I die at this well, and I'm all F4ing. Fuck that. I all F4'd. 1 o'clock now. Fuck that. I should have just left. Hang on a second. Put some music on. I'm reading a message from George. Okay. I won't say much about that, but potential for some other games in the future on stream, maybe. Hang on. Was wondering where the moon went, and now I know. I ate all of it. I honestly jinxed myself with saying if I die this well, I'm all F4ing. Okay, Jesus. It was going so well. Vayne, question mark? Do we play some Vayne? Also, 13 people on the server and I died that fucking well. What's your go-to food when you're stressed? If I'm really stressed, I don't want food. One more sec, I'm just messaging George back. George was just saying that him and Jonathan are starting Sons of the Forest on stream and doing the quest line, but might want to like play for fun also with building and stuff. So he was just letting me know that. Never got into DayZ, not gonna hate on it, but y'all have fun laters. I mean, I think I'm done playing DayZ today. Yeah, if I'm really stressed, Ellie, I don't normally want food. I just kind of feel sick and don't want food. Let's hop on Vayne. Check on the base. I need to update YouTube. And then we'll boot up. And we need to remember, hey Siri, set an alarm for 11:40. Because the server restarts at 12 and I don't want to get into organizing and doing stuff and then get rolled back. How good of me is that to remember? One more second, just changing my thumbnail. Guys, I'm getting a phone call. It's probably those people asking for Veronica. Should I answer? Hello? Hello? She's dead. Are you serious? I just said Veronica's dead. I'm in mourning. I don't want to talk to you. The fucking guy asked for Veronica. And then he goes, I do apologize about that. Can I speak to, I don't even know what fucking name he said. That's how you know they're spam callers. They don't even care that Veronica's dead. How ridiculous is that? Oh, I'm actually so jealous that the guys are playing Sons of the Forest, like, properly. That game is so good. Alright, let's hop on Vayne. I kind of I want to watch them play it. And stream, watch the guys play Sons of the Forest. Good morning, Big Mike. Alright, the game is booting up. Let me just get into the server, and then I'll bring you guys over to my screen. What happened, Para? I said if I die at this well, I'm gonna alt F4, and then I died at the well, so I alt F4'd. Okay, should see my screen in just a second. Or not? There we go. I've not done too much since we've all been on together. I mean, I said this before. I've done a lot of mundane scrapping and crafting. And I built walls. But other than that, I've not progressed as far as building like improvised freezers and solar panels. I've not started a farm yet or anything like that. Decaying? Why? What? No. There's something wrong with the decay. Over here, I had walls. Even my door's gone. I had walls that I spent so long trying to line up perfectly. And I had 400 and something hours until it decayed. Even my battery's gone. My improvised battery. There must be something wrong with it. Sarah had her stuff decay, but she didn't have plastic in her utility cabinet. And the last time I was on here, I had... Why is my... I had a bed in here as well. The bed's gone. I don't know why the bed's gone. Is anything else gone? I don't understand. I have 2 utility cabinets, right? Because I have this area over here. And this one had like 1,000... No, it had like maybe 800 something hours. This one here. Last time I checked it. And this one had 400... I swear it was like 400 hours. And I don't understand. And also, it says decaying right now. But why is it decaying? Why is it decaying? This is telling me that it only needs electrical scrap. See how it's gone to 0? And then I put that in, and it says decaying. But then I go to this zone over here, and this is all fine? And the maintenance cost is it pulls 1 electrical scrap per every 72 hours. So why does it say decaying? Why are we having a day? I feel like we're having a day. Is it because I have 2? Like, is something glitching out? I have more than enough stuff in this one. But something... like I said, I made sure this one was filled to the brim with everything it needed. And all my walls are gone around this part of the base. Hi, Maggot. Yeah, I have 2. But they had hundreds and hundreds of hours. Having multiple cabinets buggy as shit right now. Should I just turn it off? Sausages. Should I just shut it off? And if things get fucked again, at least we have the server back up this time. Because it's definitely not working properly. There's... Well, first of all, Maggot is saying multiple cabinets buggy as shit right now. And second of all, these things were filled to the brim. And there's no reason anything should have decayed. I think we're having a day. I might rage quit today. So Sarah didn't have plastic in her UC. And that's why her base decayed. But there's no reason why any of my stuff should have decayed. I think I'm gonna turn off the thing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna shut off the the need for utility cabinets because they're obviously not working. I'm gonna turn off base decay essentially. We switched them on because we had a weird theory that shutting the decay off bugged out everything last time, because when we were doing research in the Discord sausages, everyone that had the same problem that we had base decay disabled. And we were like, what if there's something weird with turning off base decay? But that was just a theory. But if it does happen again, we have server backups. So it would be really easy to solve the issue that happened last time. My head hurts. I agree with you on switching it off, especially with the backups. Okay. You can change the radius effect. You can change the radius of cabinet effect as well, so you need less of them to build in larger areas. Can you? Okay, that's good to know. All right. This is just a day, guys. It's Ish's fault. We were supposed to play DayZ with Ish today, and then Ish was like, bye, bitch. I'm gonna edit a video, which is totally fine, by the way. I'm not mad at him whatsoever. But we wouldn't have died at that stupid well in Deadfall, and we wouldn't be having vein issues right now if Ish was here, so I blame Ish for everything. What happened? Nothing major, Sarah, but the utility cabinets are not working because my utility cabinet was chock full and my walls despawned around my cabin. You know how many fucking screws and reinforced planks I made for those walls and gates? It's so tragic. So I'm turning the base decay off, Sarah. Yeah, sausages, because how I understand it is just time stops moving when nobody's on. So I doubt people were on this morning at 12:16 in the morning, right? Oh, you're saying to fix. Honestly, I don't care. I'm not going to back it up. I could rebuild the walls and the battery. It's not a big deal. What am I doing? Settings. Okay. All right. Turning the server back on. You give up on DayZ quick today? Did you see what happened, Sarah? I'm having a day. You were AFK when it happened? That's probably for the best. Okay. The server should be back up. Let's see if it's updated properly. What's next? What's the next bad thing that's gonna happen today? PC starts having issues. I probably should just take it as a sign. At least your chest didn't despawn. You know, I didn't look at them, to be honest. It is sausages. Do you like this song? This is your favorite song? We got double music right now because the game music. What do you mean my day's about to get worse? Okay. I'm not joking, my game feels a bit framey, even though it says I have good frames. Right. So basically, I had, oh my god, I spent so long the other evening lining up a wall perfectly over here to be like perfectly in line with this wall, and the number of times I destroyed it and rebuilt it because it was like slightly slanted. Ridiculous. I had a wall that came out here, and then it came this way, and then it came this way, and then I had a gate, and then it connected like perfectly, not like lined up edge to edge, but like I had it kind of up against here. So this was blocked off. And it was so good. But that's decayed. Now all of our food is gonna rot. Because our battery despawned. And then I built these walls over here. But these did not despawn for whatever reason. My storage is still here. Yeah, we have this area now. I guess my main mission right now is to rebuild this. Making those sheets is so annoying. But we gotta do it. If all the food is still cold in there, it must have happened recently, right? I don't know. But yeah, it feels a bit safer in here now. And now, like, if I want to have it open, I can. And it doesn't feel so claustrophobic when we're hanging out in here. Okay. Let's make some pipes. Scrap metal pipe. What do we need? Oh no. We need to smelt. I don't think I have... Oh, I have loads of iron. Do I have that other stuff? No. 5 of these. Pipe. What are we missing? A welder and a powered drill. Welder. Drill. So we should be able to make all of these. Do I have charcoal? Because I think I might need more iron. And I don't think I have charcoal. I do have charcoal. Small scrap. I might have some sheets, because didn't I accidentally make... I do. I made a ton by accident. So I didn't realize when you make the small scrap metal sheets, you get multiple. I had leftovers. Happy Wednesday, Chili. Hi, podcast. Already at work? See, it's not that long of a drive. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I've only been live for 2.5 hours. That was quick. Components. What do we need to make components? Ooh. Copper wire bundles. I wanted to make that improvised freezer, but then I realized that you need high-grade aluminum foil, and I don't really think I have much of anything to make that fancy stuff, so we might have to steal a freezer at some point. Oh, I already had loads. I didn't even need to make them. Okay. Give me that back. Give me that back. Give me that back. Let's remake this thing. maybe that's what we do. We go out and try to get a freezer chest from the gas station north of us. Okay. Got the battery back. I did build this off stream, this little battery charger. So I can't remember if you can charge car batteries in here, but lithium batteries and the regular ones you can charge, which is nice. And that's powered. That's getting juice. Right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, our cabin, I've not done really much of anything besides our little laundry corner here. How cute is this though? So do you remember how I said I wanted to make a toilet paper pyramid? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stack toilet paper more than this high, so we have 2 mini toilet paper pyramids. Then we have some sunscreen and shampoo and bug spray. And then of course our laundry stuff. How big is that fabric softener? Is that normal? I feel like that bottle of fabric softener is massive. Well, let me unpin this. Then I had some extra detergent that's not full, so I was like, I'll just put it here because it looks kind of cool. And then we have a towel rack with a towel on it. I want to get loads of towels and fill up the whole towel rack. Is there a trader on Vane or is it just looting? So there's no trader, but if you go into your stats, there's a trading skill that's not in effect yet. And I think I read somewhere in the dev blog that eventually there will be some sort of maybe NPC trader, things like that. So let's go out and get a freezer. I'm thirsty. Let's go drink some rainwater. How full is this? I want to build at some point a well. But I think we need to get more limestone stuff going for that. That's just something for the future. Let's go for a drive. Should we check our mailbox? No mail. So the reason why I want to get a freezer is because in preparation for winter, I think it would be good to have a lot of meats stocked up. I don't know how long meat lasts though, frozen in this game. So I'm thinking, since it's only June right now, we get a freezer going, maybe put like a raw meat in the freezer and put a cooked meat in the freezer that are the same freshness, and leave it for a few days and see how much they age. Does that make sense? Hi, Force. Played the demo a little, but felt slow. The zombies were tough. Zombies get a little bit easier when you increase your strength skill, for sure. At first, you gotta whack them a lot, don't ya? And then the stronger you get, and I guess depending what weapon you have as well, you can smack them in the head and usually kill them in one hit. I do think you can change the day-night cycle though, Force, if you felt like the days were moving too slow. You can make them go a little bit faster. Okay. Busy at the gas station today. Love how you're sticking to the correct side of the road. I mean, we're in New York, so yeah. When people don't drive on the right side of the road here, accidents happen. That was bad. We've not been infected yet. Knock on wood. That's not good. I keep getting smacked. It's just a day, guys. We're having a day. I'll always grab the canned goods. She needs to wash? Is she looking dirty? Hang on. She's got scratches. No. I'm gonna sanitize. She's looking a little bit dirty. I don't know. There's like a splotch on her leg or something. She's getting pretty muscular though. Thick thighs. Can't really see her biceps yet because we don't have our crop top. They're very elusive. She's getting there. Okay, so I want this thing. I want this ice chest. Last time we played Vane and I grabbed one of these while streaming it, I was telling you guys how in England you go to a gas station and they don't really have these like they do in America at gas stations here in England. Which is crazy. Do we need anything else while we're here? I guess I could grab an extra car battery. Don't want to risk getting scratched again. I'll take that. Did I ever come back and grab the batteries that I was charging in here? No. That's my note. Welcome in, Max. Do you ever see any other humans on this, or is it just zombies? It depends if you're playing on a server with other people, or if you're playing single player, obviously. But as of right now, there's no NPC humans. When I'm playing, sometimes we do bump into people because there's a small group of us that play on this server. But it's really up to you. There's some community servers that are public. PvE and PvP ones. But you can also play as single player. My alarm's going off for the server restart. Usually it's like 5 to 10 minute rollback, and server restarts at 12. I'm gonna try getting home, but I'm not gonna do anything else because it's still, I don't know, it might roll us back. Sometimes the rollback's really big. I don't know how to fix that. Hi Zero, how are you? If you die, do you become a zombie? It depends on the server settings. There is a setting to turn on that turns you into a zombie when you die, but you don't play as a zombie. If you're playing single player though, you can, I think you have the option to press save. Like if you press escape, you can press save to avoid losing progress if you like exit the game before a save happens. Yeah, server restarts at 12. So I just want to get back. And then hopefully the server remembers us bringing home freezer. We're not far. But with our luck today, we probably will not remember this. I can't believe those walls despawned though, guys. I'm gonna have to like do some serious crafting again to build all those reinforced planks and screws up. Our toilet is vulnerable. That's our second toilet that we've had to bring back because the zombies destroyed the first one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, so I'm just going to put you there. I mean, I should probably bring it over this way. Dan, it's one of them days. Some stuff is so weird to place. Just bring it in the house. I need to build... What? I need to rebuild my reinforced door. That despawned too. Can I not put it inside? Oh, no, we're good. 11:43. I could try doing a door really quick. A basic one. Plank, scrap, brackets. And we'll build a better one at some other point in time. Look at, there's a zombie fighting a wolf. The zombie just died to the wolf. Did you see? Oh, I don't have a scope. Oh, I do. The wolf's gone. Are you liking this more than Project Zomboid? I feel like I didn't play Project Zomboid enough to give it a fair judgment on my part. Because, like, loads of people love Project Zomboid. I don't think it's a bad game at all. But for me, this game grabbed me more than Project Zomboid. I couldn't get into Project Zomboid. Whereas this game, I played it for the first time and I was like, this is fucking awesome. Max Pressure, you could always get the demo and try the demo out if you don't want to commit to buying the game at first. In the demo, I think you have, from where my mouse is, over and down portion of the map. And then if you buy the game, you get all this stuff. And then obviously, like, they're going to be expanding the map. But the demo, I think you just get, like, these 2 towns. It's like a little taster. But free demo, might as well give it a go. See if you like it. And then if you really like it, you could buy the whole version of the game. High of Age. Didn't know it had a demo? Yeah. It should do still, right guys? Danter, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm literally not going to do anything right now, guys, because the server's going to restart in like 10 minutes and it's just going to roll us. Oh, you fuck! What is his problem? Guy came out of nowhere, crawling on my barrel and everything. Ridiculous. I did see that I had some reinforced planks still left over from what I was crafting, but I'm gonna have to make some more to do these walls. I don't know. I think it's such a boring thing to do on stream, building walls, but maybe we'll do that next time. I might rage quit stream today, guys, to be honest. I still have a raging headache. And maybe I just end stream. And then I'll be back tomorrow and we'll play Vayne properly tomorrow. I think I kind of like that idea. Also, how do you guys feel if I start stream earlier than 9 AM UK time? Is that crazy? Hi, Legal. Like, what if I started stream at 8? UK time. That's 3 AM Eastern. Do it makes you happy? I mean, happy would be getting up early and playing Vayne. I think. It does, dyslexic. Like today? Well, I went live right at 9 a.m. But I could have been live earlier, but I just don't know if that's too much. It's different when I lived in America, right? Like, I'd sometimes stream at 7 a.m. Can I shoot those birds? I have the gun on me now. Yeah, right. Am I gonna hit this thing? I don't even know if you can. And he's gone. I'll be here at proper East Coast time, def not at 3 a.m. No, that's so understandable. I was just thinking, like, I get up, I'm up early anyways. And yeah, when I was in America, I would stream at 7 a.m. sometimes earlier. But it was kind of like the perfect time because West Coasters would be chilling in the evening and then everyone in the UK was already awake. But I'm getting back into the groove again of waking up early. I might start stream early tomorrow. Will gunfire attract zombies? Yeah, and I think animals. Oh my god, I don't even have a bullet in this. Good night, Para. Maybe make a balance. Some streams 8, some 9. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that gunshot attracted another wolf. Or the wolf. Did you guys hear him growl? He bit me, but I axed him. We'll see. I think maybe, yeah. Maybe I end stream and then tomorrow I get up, stream, and we'll just play Vayne properly. And then Friday we'll be back on DayZ. And maybe we give Deadfall another chance on Friday. I still can't believe I died at that fucking well. And put my gun away because it was already in my hand. So dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna go nurse this headache and chill. Make a smoothie. Probably watch the guys stream. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll say, I'll be back tomorrow between 8 and 9 a.m. UK time. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll be fine, Barrington. It's just that stupid head pain that I get. Sometimes. Thank you guys for hanging, though. Sorry it was such a weird one. A bit disjointed. But we got to chat and hang out and catch up. You can do the walls out early, so the real adventure starts when I'm here. All those walls. The worst part, honestly, the worst part about those walls despawning is having to get the perfect lineup again with the first wall. All you gotta do is get one wall perfectly placed and then the rest snap, you know? But the walls don't snap to your house. You know the pain. What happened to Ish today? He told me he had to walk his goldfish. No, he's been editing. And he's like in the editing groove. And he wanted to get his video finished today, which I totally get. So I said we can do next week. I mean, he did say that he could do Friday. Do I tell Ish that we could do Friday? I was just not sure if we had Friday evening plans. Oh, he said he could do tomorrow. Oh no. I can do tomorrow. Okay. He said could do tomorrow too. So I told him I can do tomorrow. If you wanna. So either okay. Forget everything I said about starting between 8 and 9 a.m. Because if we are playing with Ish tomorrow now, then we're going to be starting later in the day because Ish is East Coast. Hi, Sinjax. You know what? Just join the Discord. Just join the Discord so you know when I'm going live and you know what I'm playing. That's the best thing you could do. So tomorrow's either going to be Vayne all day or DayZ with Ish. And if we play DayZ tomorrow with Ish, then Friday will be Vayne day. How about that? Sound like a plan? Do you reckon there'll be goofy Valentine's DayZ servers this week? Unsure about community ones, but there is a Valentine's Day event on official happening, I believe. And I also believe it's the first time they're having the Valentine's Day Cupid bows on official. Usually it's on experimental. But as far as like, I don't know, how there's sometimes theme servers for Halloween and Easter and things like that, unsure if there's a Valentine's Day one. And to be honest, if there is a goofy Valentine's Day DayZ server, I'm definitely not going to play it. Yeah, our plans have changed a lot. Right, I'm out of here. I'm sending you guys over to Jonathan. I'm going to go make a smoothie. And cry. Again, so sorry for a weird day today, but I will see you guys tomorrow. And again, I'll let you know in Discord when I'm going live tomorrow and what the deal is. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.